If you've ever hit Start Recording in OBS Studio, only to see a strange double-screen glitch on Windows 11, you know how frustrating it can be, whether you're recording gameplay, streaming, or prepping a tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to walk you step by step through the best fixes for this issue. So by the end, you'll know exactly what to do to restore your preview and get back to creating smooth, professional-looking recordings. Let's jump right in. First, we'll try some quick basic fixes because honestly, these simple steps solve the double screen glitch most of the time. Start by toggling studio mode. Looking at the bottom right of OBS, you'll see the studio mode button. Go ahead and click it to turn studio mode on, then click it again to turn it off. What this does is refreshes the main preview, often resetting those weird display bugs. It might look like nothing drastic happened, but this tiny step can knock out glitches hiding in the preview window. Next, let's make sure your sources are properly fitted. Right-click your source in the Sources panel, which might be a display capture, game capture, or video device. Hover over Transform and click Fit to Screen. If you've scaled or moved your source around before, it could be offset or doubled up, causing the glitch. Fit to Screen places it correctly in the preview area. If you suspect manual tweaks, you can also try Reset Transform right in that menu. Think of it like returning your source to its factory settings. While you're there, check which display is selected as your source, especially if you have multiple monitors. Sometimes, the wrong display being selected or the capture method set incorrectly, say Windows Graphics Capture instead of Automatic, can create a double image. Toggle between the capture methods, and if OBS is struggling, try temporarily disabling the preview by clicking the little eye icon next to preview. Don't worry, this doesn't affect your recording, and sometimes just taking a break from the live preview gives OBS the kick it needs. If you've worked through those fixes and still see a double screen, it's time to dig a little deeper with some advanced solutions. First, update your graphics drivers. Outdated drivers are a frequent culprit for display glitches in apps like OBS. Head to your GPU manufacturer's website, NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel, and download the latest drivers. This step might take a few minutes, but keeping your graphics drivers fresh prevents most compatibility problems. Next, let's talk about display scaling. High DPI screens on Windows 11 sometimes mess with how OBS renders its preview. Right-click the OBS shortcut, choose Properties, go to the Compatibility tab, and check Disable Display Scaling on high DPI settings. It's a bit hidden, but this option stops Windows from stretching or duplicating the preview, especially on higher resolution monitors or ultra-wides. If you're using a video capture device, like a webcam or external camera, be sure to go into its properties. Try changing the frame rate. Experiment with options like 23.976, 24, 2998, or 30. Sometimes, mismatched frame rates between the camera and OBS show up as doubled screens. If you're using game captures, right-click and peek at the filters and properties. Extra filters or outdated settings may be responsible for the issue. Should all else fail, don't panic. OBS Studio can be fully reinstalled. Uninstall it, then open the %appdata% folder in Windows and delete any leftover OBS files. A clean reinstall wipes away buggy settings that might persist even after updates. Lastly, confirm OBS Studio is using the right GPU, especially if you're on a laptop with both integrated and dedicated graphics. Open Windows Graphics Settings, search for the OBS executable, and set its Graphics Performance preference to High Performance. This ensures OBS uses your best GPU for display output, not just your integrated graphics. Alright, that covers the key ways to fix the double screen glitch in OBS Studio on Windows 11. Try these steps, and you should be back up and running. If this video helped, please drop a like and let me know your experience in the comments below, especially if you ran into any odd issues or found a different solution. Hit subscribe for more easy tutorials to keep your streaming and recording smooth. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.